We're just trying, we're just testing this, testing everything out, testing everything out. Not even sure what's happening. If you're there, pick up the phone and let me know if you're hearing us. One, two, testing. I don't know much, but I don't know what's happening. What is happening with this Wi-Fi? No. One. I don't know what's happening with this. Hello? Can you hear me now? This is a test. One, two, testing. If you can hear me. Hi. Hi, welcome. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Shirley. Hi, good night.
Good night.
Hi, Twin Care, good night. Yes, we are just testing this. The internet, the Wi-Fi system is on, but we can't basically use it for anything, see. So I have a little bit of data that I am using here. Yes, Michael is back.
Hello.
Yes, he made it back. I think American Airlines, he probably have something on American Airlines because this month flight was cancelled, as in the leg from Indiana to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should have been in St. Vincent on
Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Sunday flight got cancelled. They put him to Monday. Monday got cancelled, and eventually they sent him to New York and put him on Caribbean airline flight. Can you imagine that?
It was a wonderful flight. It was awesome. I think fate, and I believe in fate. Someone was looking out for me because I was supposed to come on Sunday as soon as said, and I was kind of down when I got to the airport, and it says that if the flight has been cancelled, and I have to give some of the people at American Airlines, the customer service people, they did all their best to try and get me home to St. Vincent. And I just want to say good customer service. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is not our regular live. We just decided to come on to see if anybody remembers. Yeah, just joking. But we have a little bit of data on the phone and not a lot of power because we were out basically for the whole week. Went to the beach and everything, so I have my hair to dry before I get a cold again. Yeah, so we just decided to pop by to see how things is going with y'all. Yeah, so I'm seeing 8-9 heads there, and I'm seeing 2 thumbs up, so don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. Yes, and let's see what we can do here. But I want to challenge Michael, as usual. You know we always give thanks. Okay, yes, we always give thanks. Natalia is not in the seat, you're sitting in Natalia's seat. So I'm going to challenge you to sing the song, the chorus.
Which song?
Thanks. Hey, what's your girl?
Hey.
Good night. Aww, I miss you guys as well. Yes, Michael is back.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Nice to be back home.
So he's going to sing.
No,
he's going to sing. You're going to sing.
I'll sing with you.
You're going to
sing
along.
Thanks.
I give you thanks for all you have done. I am I'm so blessed. My soul is at rest. Oh Lord, I give you thanks. Okay. Yes, the police group. Right now we on break. We came back from camp a few, well, when it was Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
We came back from camp on Monday. So in Paget Farm we are on break. Twin Care says hi.
Hi, Twin.
Yeah, so we took a little break so that we can get a little refresher and stuff like that. So we hopefully would be regrouping the week before school open. Yeah. So if you're interested in coming to meeting, then look out for that. The Friday before school reopens. We are hoping that we're going to have something. Yes, so how are you guys doing? I'm fine. I had a nice 2 weeks camp in St. Vincent. Yeah, I went to places that I've never been to before. Like for example in Barley. We have anybody here from Barley? Yes, Jean, yeah. And I knew Barley as Barley, but Barley has so many different villages. My gosh, we went to Reversion. Well, when I heard about Glebe Hill, I thought Glebe Hill was like far around in Barley. Not knowing it was when you enter Barley. The hill there is Glebe Hill. Yes, and we met some nice people in Barley. Yeah, and yeah, Barley is nice.
I know there's one, it's a village called Battle and Glass.
Battle and Glass, yeah, down on
By the beach?
yeah, Barley is big. It is big. Because when we went to Reversion, and I heard name not Paybush, I'm always saying Paybush, but Paybush is in Dominica, and I think it's Grenada, St. Lucia. Here's something. There's a village in Barley, Huge. Huge and Green Hill. I saw you in my. I didn't see that. Yeah. And I can't get the Wi-Fi, wouldn't bring up the thing. You could get it.
No,
you could get it on your
I
phone.
can't get mine on to come out.
Yeah.
They give me a blank screen too.
Yeah, it not can you can use the Wi-Fi. Vinci Vibe live up in Glebe Hill. Okay. Yeah, when we went through, Vinci Vibe was out. I think he said he went to the airport. So I didn't get to see him. And then he was to collect something from me. And he passed by the school and he said he called. But unfortunately, I didn't have my phone on me. So we missed meeting. But it was a good 2 weeks. I saw you in my area. You saw me in your area? As in you saw me physically or you saw me on YouTube? Yeah, because I was thinking you got turned on the volume. I was thinking I was going to see somebody that I know. Yeah, and Peter's Hope, I love Peter's Hope. Peter's Hope reminds me of down home in Jelliso before all these houses. Yeah, very quiet area. And the little beach down, the little beach down there is nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, good night, Shanette. Oh, Cotton. You saw me physically and didn't call me out? That's not nice. You should have called me out and say, hey, and bring me some blackfish. Sorry about that, I still have it. Yeah, you should have brought me some blackfish. Let me check for the other phone and Michael continue until I come back. I'm coming.
Well, one other thing I would like to say, and I'd love to give a big shout out to the people on the Becker Express. And I've been told this experience I'm going to share is something that's been happening with all the boats. But anyway, I got down on Wednesday afternoon, and while we were here, myself and Suni, talking, and I looked around and I said, well, asked Suni, what happened to that other bag that I had, Suni? And that we both looked around, we're like, oh my goodness, because I had a very expensive machine in the bag. And I was so concerned. This was probably about the 30th night, and everybody had gone home from the ship, from the boat. I was so concerned that I was going to lose my bag with all the other stuff that I had in it. So I called a cousin of mine, and he was going to go and get it. But the morning we got up, me and Suni, and we walked, trying to get to the boat. We get up there about 6:30 on Thursday morning. And when we got there, the gentleman, a young boy, I'm not sure you probably know his name, Roy, he was there sitting on the boat. So I walked up to him and I said, hey young man, I left a bag here last night, and I'm not. Before I could say anything, he says, oh, don't worry, Mike, we got it. It's secure in the cabin. And I was so impressed, and that's why I love my Beckway. That's what I love, because it gave me more confidence and more trust in people, because I was honestly not expecting to see that bag again.
But I told you not to worry.
Yes, you did tell me, but I was worried because of the content that was in the bag. I was really, and I have to honestly give a big shout out to the companies if it's happening to us. I have to give a shout out to all the companies who are doing that. Beckway is one of the most safest places, I think, around the Caribbean. And had that bag been...
Well, Hotel Girl, I believe if you had gone back the day after, you would have gotten that blanket. Because once nobody remove it from the boat, like once a passenger don't walk with it, anything that is found on the boat, they would put
secure
it
away.
Yeah, to see if somebody is going to come forward.
And one of the things is that the bag was not locked. I mean, because I had just, me and Suni put it there, went upstairs, and it was not locked. When I went back, I was surprised that everything was there. I was very, very, very impressed. I was like, man, I love Beckway. Sweet Beckway, yeah. If that was any place else, I'm being honest, I don't think I would have, if they would have forced open the bag and look, and when they saw what it is, who knows, they'll probably take it and destroy it. But I'm thankful.
Yeah, you gotta be thankful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, so I already put, okay. Yeah. Guys, I'm trying to get the thing at the other phone, but the Wi-Fi is not allowing me to. Okay, finally. Yeah, because I'm trying to read the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I wanted to challenge Michael in something, but I don't think he knows the number challenge. Any one of you guys know the number challenge?
The numbers?
Like, there's this challenge where you're singing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6.
You have to practice that.
You have to keep the rhythm.
Oh, okay.
I was trying it last night. And every time I reach 4, it's like I'm losing the rhythm. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. So you see, I lost right there.
You have to practice.
Give him a try already. Give him a try. Yeah. So come. Let me go. Let me try it. Okay, let me try it again, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you're going right. You're going right. Let me see how far I could reach, right? Someday when I wasn't doing it in front of the camera, I got it right. So let me see,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
You need Natalia and
7, 8.
we need Natalia and Eric and
8.
Alexia.
8.
8.
7,
7.
8. 6, 7, 8.
5, 6.
You made me lose my rhythm.
I was trying to help.
No, you made me lose the rhythm. Okay, let me go backward, eh? Let me go back. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I lose. Alright, guys. So that is I'm going to challenge Natalia. Good evening. Oh, from Guadeloupe. Wow.
Guadeloupe,
How is
hey.
Guadeloupe? How is Guadeloupe this evening?
Did you?
Yes, I have to challenge Natalia. And this the members who were at camp,
Or the police club?
yeah, the police youth club, the members who were there, I told them that I would bring them before the camera one of these evenings. So they are going to be vying for school supplies.
Okay.
And most likely Guadeloupe is good, just very hot. Same thing here.
Right.
Yeah, it was very, very warm here in Bedford, very warm.
Did you experience any concern during the hurricane? Any damage? Anything happened during the hurricane in Guadeloupe? Or did it even cross that area?
I'm not sure. But there's another storm. There's something that's brewing
around.
that they're saying it's going to be another hurricane.
Okay.
So that is something that we have to look. We gotta be watching for. Yeah. So, but my gosh, we can't deal with a hurricane. Not even a tropical storm crossing our path right now. Because I look at what's his name, Colors. Just had the coastal area of the. Okay. Hi, Mitch. We're good, I'm good. Yes, yes, Union Island, I looked at, you would see photos and, but when, what's his name, Colors, and his team went down to Union Island, and I must big up Colors and his team for the tremendous job that they're doing here for our people. Yeah, it better go. Yes, when I looked at those videos and the people that he interviewed, especially this mother of 4, when she said that the wind took her daughter.
Yeah, how do you say that?
Took her daughter and blew her over into another yard. Yeah, into another yard, and when she went, the child was down in a hole.
Oh, wow.
So she had to hold her hand to pull her out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the son got his back got cut and stuff like that. So I think that child's life was saved for a purpose.
Yes.
And I'm happy that they are getting help. I got up from my sleep. I'm not feeling well. You can read that name? I'm trying to read the name. I don't know where my glasses is.
It's already gone though. It's went out.
Yeah, I don't know where my glasses is right about now. And the internet is not, I think we are not getting the full...
the internet is lagging a lot.
Yeah, we are not getting full power.
And it keep buffering a lot.
We are not getting full power on the internet. Hi, Michael. I can't read the name. Okay, continue. Let me go for my glasses.
Yeah, I can't see from here. Is it coming up?
No. I'm ready.
Yeah, some of the things that I saw in Union Island, it's amazing that we didn't lose more lives, we didn't have more casualties. You know, I've seen stories, I've heard people talk about the wind picking up a trailer. You know, those big trailers that people are bringing their stuff in, like cars and, barrels and so. One picked up a trailer and put it on the other side of the street. Then one guy was laughing because he said he was on his window and he actually saw a cow. You know, the wind picked up a cow and just tossed it like a ball across the street. thing, and it's,
In Union Island?
yeah. And he was, I guess you have to get some sense of humor towards it. But he thought that was funny in some way.
I got the reading glasses.
Oh, yeah, okay, so okay.
Can't find my glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, but I heard they were saying that a cow was on a line, on a telephone line.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. There's lots of stuff.
Honey, these glasses could only work for food.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I can't see. I have to increase the size.
Mhm.
I can't find my glasses.
You didn't bring it back in?
Can you imagine if all that had happened in the night? Yes,
We're thankful.
yes,
We're
yes.
thankful, yeah.
I am grateful because even here, I saw a young man outside while the wind was blowing, and the wind actually blew him, like push him back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, push him back. And imagine back within, it wasn't
Experience, right, that
like that strong as yet, but the wind was pushing the young man back.
Mm.
Yeah, I shout out and I said, what
Yeah,
I
that
don't want
was-
to call his name.
Yeah.
Hot. The young footballer scored a goal to the... Okay. Man, let me go really look for my real glasses.
I can't see.
Where is your glasses?
Probably inside too.
Because we went to the beach and everything.
Yes. Everything move around and put in different areas.
If you say the young footballers scored a goal today, or the under 15, the Vinci under 15 footballers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
And we'd
great.
like to big up those young footballers, especially those from Beckway, because we have a few of them from Beckway.
Mhm.
And I know one of them from the Police Youth Club, and one of them is my cousin.
Okay.
Okay, yes, and one of them is from the Police Youth Club. Miss Thomas,
Okay.
Haley Thomas, yes, big up Haley, and the others. Yeah.
And at the same time, we have to big up Shafika, isn't it? Shafika Maloney.
What's her name
Shafika
is? Yes, Maloney.
Maloney.
And Mr. Roban.
Roban, yeah.
Roban and the swimmers.
Yes, I think they've done tremendously well. They've done well. I know because of their performance, a lot more people are Googling St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah.
I know that for
Is that your
a lot more people. A lot more people are.
Elizabeth. Okay, you can go inside and answer that call.
Oh, excuse me, please.
Yes, yes. I looked at the races. Despite how bad the situation was, I'm so glad that life was not taken. Yes, that is true. Yes, they did. They definitely did. And I think I didn't even, to be honest, the guy Roban, I looked at his race and he did a very good run as well. But if I wasn't like following, like looking it, I thought it was just one person. I thought it was just one person. I thought it was just Maloney representing St. Vincent, because I was not hearing much about the Roban youngster. But big up to those guys. Yes, and getting back to the hurricane. In Union Island, we had loss of lives because in the same, if you guys haven't seen the videos, if you're not subscribed yet to Colors Smith TV, you can check him out. He has some very good videos, some footage from Union Island. And the young lady, she pointed out an area where a house was, and that house crumbled, killing a gentleman that lived in it. So we had, I can't remember how many, if it was 3 people who died in Union Island because of her struggles. Yes, I said that. Yeah, we were saying it's probably because of her story, because she, listening to her story, seeing where she wasn't, there were times when she didn't have anything to eat, no place to sleep and all of that, and then rising from the bottom and soaring to this height. Yeah, that's a success story. And I saw some people criticizing her because she didn't get a medal, but hey, Come on. To come from that far, hi, night, night. To come from that far and to reach, look at me. Just reaching, just qualifying for the Olympics. If you're from Queensland and you qualify for the Olympics, that is a big thing in my book. You understand? And for her to get on that stage and bringing fourth, we have to really give this young lady her flowers. Give it to her. Yes, because some of the people who are condemning her, who are criticizing her, they can't really do better. So, big up to that young lady. Trust me. Okay, well, I hope you feel better. She's now the fourth fastest woman in the world in the 800 meter. Yes, in the world. And she was at 27. Wow. Okay, good night. I'm trying to see the name. Hat. Okay, good night. There's 7.9 billion people in the world and she came fourth. That's amazing. Yes, it is. It is really, really amazing. Trust me. Real amazing. We're talking about her position.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming fourth, the fourth fastest woman in the 800 meter.
From a field of 27 people in the field.
You need to come over a little bit more.
I honestly I was pleased with her.
Hello, Suni. Good to see Michael back again. Just getting on to say hi, Cancer tonight. Yes, we just basically came to say hi as well because the internet here is messing up. Yeah, and I got a little data on my phone, so that's what I'm using, and we don't have a lot of charge on the phone as well. So we basically, we can't leave you guys out because we could have been up the road tonight, but we decide, hey, we gotta come and say something. She gave the knowledge to capitalize in the next 4 years. Yes, we are proud of that. Yes.
I think she's gonna do well. I think she's really gonna do well. Now she have all of St. Vincent and the Caribbean to be as a whole behind her.
Yeah.
Because there were other people from different islands who was rooting for her.
Oh my gosh, Julian.
Yes.
Julian.
Oh yeah,
and
from
Fred.
St.
Oh my gosh.
Julian.
When I looked at that race, I felt like I was a solution to it.
And she came second.
I'm confident she will place in the next. Yes, me too. We are proud of the whole team. Yeah. Yeah, I think the whole team did well,
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, man. The whole team. Once you go there for me, that is something to be proud of. Once you get to the Olympics, you qualify for the Olympics.
Yeah.
That is a big thing.
Because you have to take into consideration just where every country in the world would trying to send somebody to represent them. And if you not qualify, you're not going.
Right.
And for those kids that those young people that really went there, we have to celebrate them. We have to celebrate them.
Something tonight because it's about a month we haven't seen you. Plus we got yeah. Well, if the Wi-Fi doesn't, it seems like I have to put on a day plan every Friday night. Yes, because I'm not sure what's happening because it's on there, but it cannot show the TV. Yeah, it cannot show the TV, so I'm not sure what's going on. But whatever we get in, it's just basically
low key, yeah.
Something very, very low.
It's buffing a lot.
SPG has lots of, no, yeah, when the next comment come, I'll see it.
It's buffing a lot, and it's really not,
it's not strong.
The quality is not good. You're paying for, I'm not sure. I'm disappointed with the service.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed, and I'm honestly surprised that nobody is holding the floor. If it's floor, is it floor? Nobody's holding floor accountable.
But what getting me vexed right now is that I have to be paying a bill for service that I wasn't getting, and then the services they put on something and you're still not really you still can't use it really. It's not doing what it should be.
Right.
And we have to be paying money. And the government, come on, man.
Yeah, nobody's
The
standing up.
NTRC,
Yeah, they need
who's
to.
standing up for poor people like me, man?
And we met the young guy in the harbor today. He said, "Oh, don't worry, the service gonna be back on this evening."
I mean, the service back, but it ain't nothing.
No, I said, "What's that back?" I was.
I mean, it is saying the internet is weak, that's why, and you still have to pay for some. Yes,
Yeah,
people are
that's
picking
not-
up some persons, I believe, reported them to the NRC.
That's not fair.
Yes, it is not fair. SVG has lots of talent. Now is the time for our government to up their game. They can't drop the ball on this opportunity. So true. So true.
Yeah, they need to invest more in the young people, young talent. Since Vince have always had good talent when it comes to sports and different athletics stuff. We've always had some of the best in the Caribbean, but you know, they need the support not only from the government but from different entities, you know. I mean, you know, people need to step up and assist some of the young people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but really we're talking about Julian.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Junior Alfred from
Alfred really fired up.
and she came
She
in
came
second
second in the
in the
200.
200 meters.
So do we have any solutions in the house?
Big up to
I love
St.
Giselle
Lucia.
because I haven't had any problem at all. Okay, so like I have to switch. But you know, when you're with a company, when you're with something for so long, as my cousin was saying, her car is giving her problem because she got so attached to it.
You don't want to get rid of
And the
it.
same thing with my vehicle.
Yeah, you don't want to get
Remember,
rid of
you
it.
telling me never buy a new vehicle, but I got so attached to that car, thanks to some of the private sectors who made it possible. Yes, Juju was great for St. Lucia.
Yeah, I was impressed really.
Yes.
Even as you said, even that you're not from St. Lucia, you feel proud.
I felt like because when I was on camp
Caribbean
and I
person.
looked at the race, and because remember we had St. Lucians camping
Right,
with us.
right.
Yes, and it's like you felt like
You're part of that, part of it.
but you know,
yeah.
one Caribbean people,
Yeah.
you know, the entire Caribbean, one people.
It's like the same
Yes,
with Caribbean.
saying the same thing I'm saying, one
Yep.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yes, even when I look at the Jamaicans, you know, once they beat
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
who is not a Caribbean person, you feel good.
Yeah.
Sorry for all you US people. Yes, all the people who are
No,
living in the USA.
No, I'm still
And
back.
the
I'm still back in St. Vincent and
Yes,
Grenadines.
well, you are Vinci.
Yeah.
And the other big countries, yes, I am sorry. Different island, one people, yes. But once a Caribbean post lives there, I'm going to be supporting the Caribbean people.
Right.
Yes, it doesn't matter what country they are from. Once they are coming up against somebody who is not Caribbean,
Right.
I am rooting for them. Yeah. So I am looking forward to see more. You know,
Yeah.
more good races. Yes, not only in the Olympics but on the world stage.
On the world stage.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
CONCACAF.
Yeah,
Well, the footballers
Mhm.
right now, the young footballers, because of the internet, I haven't been able to follow them because I can't see TV. I can't use my laptop. Anybody knows how the SVG team is doing? I live in the USA. My kids born here, so I have to root for both my Black American and Caribbean. Okay. Okay. Yes, but I like this lady who Alfred beat. The American.
Oh,
What's her name again? Boy?
I know what you're talking about.
Because I forgot her name.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but the lady who Alfred beat, the American lady. I like her, you know. I like to see her run. And this gymnast, the Black American gymnast, the short.
Gymnast?
Yeah, she has I think she won 3 gold medals.
Oh, you talking about Simone?
Yeah.
Simone.
I like her too.
Yeah, she's pretty
Yeah.
good. She's really the best. She's really the best in the world.
Yeah, she's really good. Yeah, Shakari.
Shakira,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Shakari. I
Yeah.
love Shia
Yeah.
too. I love Shakari.
She looks like,
So,
sometimes I think she's crazy. She reminds me of a Dennis, if you know basketball, Dennis Rodman.
oh my God.
Yeah.
If I know that Dennis Rodman again, boy, that be my boy, man. Yes, Rodman.
Yeah.
Woo, Rodman be crazy.
She's a female Dennis Rodman.
Mm-hmm. And but what's your name look real down towards the the Lucian.
Love her.
Yeah, because I saw her on a live
Mhm.
following the 200 meter.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of her team member they went on a live.
Mhm.
Yes, and she sat there on the live with the team on the bus. Yes, humble young lady. Yes, responding to her fans and everything. Yeah. So.
I was kind of disappointed with Jamaica though. Jamaica didn't do too well for some
Oh,
reason.
because Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
Fraser didn't compete.
She didn't, right.
No, and I was listening because we were wondering why she didn't, yeah, show up for um, the qualifying race.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at one YouTube channel, this channel that is showcasing
Mm-hmm.
like black
Right.
Africa, like yeah, Caribbean and Africans and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that the reason why she didn't is because her team had one of the entrance that they should have been passing through,
Mm-hmm.
that they normally would pass through when they were going there, they were blocked and told that they cannot enter through that
Oh, really?
gate. Yeah. So they were protesting it.
Shelley and Praise.
Yeah.
Praise. Okay.
But they were protesting it. That is what the lady said, right?
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's true. They were protesting it, but they say in the end they allowed her to
To go.
enter. And then when she was training, she got injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she pulled up, but that should have been her last Olympic. This
Olympics.
should have been her last Olympic.
Yeah.
So they were saying, was it when they were questioning why you think did she do the right thing not competing? Like she could have competed and win, or she could have competed and lost.
Yeah, but
Right?
if she's injured, then this is a
No,
lot.
but if she wasn't injured
Right.
and she decided, okay, I am not going to compete because I may lose the race.
Right, okay.
You understand?
She didn't want to go out like that.
Right, so it is best, I think, the way how she went out, I think it is best.
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
Mm-hmm.
I still am unbeatable.
Okay.
Yeah. So nobody, even though you can't say I beat her.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
I really didn't follow after because they wasn't performing well. So I didn't follow the Jamaican
Yeah,
thing
because
after.
I saw one of the 4x1 or 4x4, one of the relays,
Mm-hmm.
but they had the mixed relay,
Mixed
the
relay.
male and female relay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they didn't
No.
really perform well in that
The
one.
Jamaican, and they're always on top. They're always at the
Yeah.
forefront. Yeah.
Somebody was telling Alfred Julian that they need a relay team. They need a 4x100 relay team
Okay.
for the next year
From
to
St.
compete
Lucia?
from
Okay.
here onward.
Okay.
Because remember, if you have her
Mm-hmm.
and you get 3 more with her,
We passed. Yeah.
yeah, then
Mm-hmm.
you never know.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how much time we have left or Suni have left with another date, but one of my reasons for coming is to see my beautiful wife, as everybody knows, and also to celebrate. I know science and biology has said you can't have no more than one mother, but I have 2 mothers. And my birth mother is Miss Elsie Roach. My second mother is Miss Lestina Lee. She took me in, well, practically raised me from a young man, her husband. Probably when I was around 11 or 12. Myself and her kids were neighborhood children, and we grew up bond like family. Even today we call each other brothers. So when they left for the United States and the I was a young man in 1976. They came to the States.
That's 1 year after that.
And then they came up to New York, and after a period of time, I think maybe 3 years, I was able to join them. and the bond and the love has been there from that time on and will always live with me. She's going to be, well, she already turned 90,
Mm-hmm.
and the 7th, but we are going to have a celebration, a time to remember, I should say, of celebrating,
Celebration.
celebrating her 90th birthday tomorrow, and it's going to be tremendous because we have about 40 of, I think 52 people who came from the United States and Canada who just came in to say thank you.
Barbados.
And yeah, definitely.
Mitchie, Mitch, we have some Bajans on the island, some Asian ones.
Yeah, quite a lot of people have came in.
Ooh,
And we're gonna
so my
celebrate.
battery's low.
We're gonna celebrate her. So I wanted to make sure I get that out before the battery is dying.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure I get that off. I'm so proud that I was able to make it with the blessing of the Almighty. And I'm really grateful and
And
thankful.
I have to disconnect the mic, so we have to use. Let me see if I can get the charge of this.
Yeah, I'm thankful. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. They, because of them, they mold me into the person, including my family, mold me into the person that I am today. And I will always be grateful and thankful. 90 is a milestone. I mean, it's huge, and she's very active still. And yeah, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate.
So you're blessed.
I'm blessed.
You're blessed with
I'm
two
blessed.
mommy.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I know that they've always said you can't have more than one. Yeah, I have two moms. So
You got two mothers.
anybody who wanna argue with me, that's okay.
But you have one
Biological.
one birth mother,
What?
one biological mother. But anybody who raised you, you can call them mommy.
Yeah.
That's what people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, 90 is huge.
Yeah.
You're gonna make sure she have a good time.
Yeah, it's a big thing. And while saying this, I like to shout out my brother, is my brother too, Cloudy.
Oh yeah, Claudia. Yeah.
And I want to big Cloudy up big time because right now I'm looking at some supplies sitting on my table over there. Some school supplies which I'm going to be, this time because of the hurricane, I know that there are people who would have lost everything.
Everything, yeah.
And recently, just it was the week before camp. Well, when we went camp, there was a house fire in Paget Farm where those people lost everything, and there are students, in that household as well. So I am hoping to I'm going to give some of these supplies to these students, and I know Claudia is going to be okay with that with me. Well, he said whatever I choose to do. Yes, and of course I'm gonna save some for my little mini bees. Yes. Oh my gosh, I miss those children from camp. Kafia, I know if you're not looking at it at this live now, you're gonna see it sometime. So Kafia, and I can't shout out Kafia without shouting out Michaelia, Keisha, well, Natalia, of course.
Right, and Nati.
Kevisha, well, Davisha, is a lot of shas we have. JJ, Elric, and Cashel. That was my team this year in camp. Yes, very good team. Those children, very good. Let me tell you, if you have any children and you can't get them to wake up in the morning time, send them to the police youth club camp. Because these children came on camp, and I can tell you, they were like, Miss, one guy was crying. The first morning he was crying, he wanted to go home. Second morning he crying. In the evening he crying. And every minute he telling me he wanted to call his mommy. And every time he tell me, I say, sorry, no phone call allowed at this time. Another time I say my phone is charging or a phone upstairs, because sometimes it will be upstairs.
Right.
But that child wanted to come back home, and because I kept, and we kept telling him, okay, your mommy sent you here for a purpose, and you need to get tough because you're a male, so you need to toughen up a little bit and stop crying because none of the girls are crying. So by day 4, he stopped crying,
Okay.
and he was like, Miss, I don't want to go home again. I don't want to go home again. I'm getting accustomed to waking up 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other little ones, the females as well, they didn't every 5 o'clock, every time they whistle blow at 5, you have to be knocking them to wake up. But naturally, I would jump up. But you have to be knocking the smaller ones to get up. And they're like, Miss, it's 5 o'clock thing, every time I wake up 5 o'clock. And Miss, we can't handle it every time I have to wake up in the morning and go downstairs and I have to clean and have to exercise, So I say, all this thing that we're doing, we're preparing you guys for what is to come. So the smallest one, the youngest one in the crew now, after 1 week, sometime before the whistle blew, she was waking up. And then she would come, Miss, it's time to wake up now, Miss, it's time to rise and shine.
Okay.
So you see,
to learn some discipline.
That, yes, just 1 week it took. And this child was getting up, getting to the bathroom, getting herself ready to get down on the Parade Square for devotions. And yeah, they got into the swing of things. So the police youth club camp, I would recommend it for any youngster. Yes, between the age of 8 and 17 years old.
Okay, 17.
Yes. You can attend camp. If you're 18 and above, you're an associate member.
Okay.
So you can still attend camp, but you're not going to be treated as a regular because you would be expected to
help,
to assist coordinators and because you have to get people to help in the kitchen and all that sort of stuff. But we've seen changes in these children, and there was a point now where, because counting down, instead of waking up at 5 o'clock, they decided to keep the wake up at 5:30 because the entertainment nights, because every night basically we would have a unit doing entertainment, and if it goes late, yeah, so they allowed them, they didn't blow the whistle at 5 o'clock. This child woke up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Miss, why the whistle ain't blowing? So I said, and you were complaining. She said, but Miss, I can't sleep because I custom waking up this time now, some destiny to bloody whistle. I was like, wow. Yeah, and then we were at Massey on Monday, and a song was playing, but they weren't, I don't think they were conscious of the song. And a whistle was blowing in the song. And she went, Miss the whistle blowing. Yeah, so the club is good because apart from the waking up thing, we have sessions where you bring in people to teach them, life lessons and stuff like that. And then you get some of them like camp because you get to visit, go to other areas, yes. So if you ask somebody, you ask some of them, what is the most memorable experience in camp? Miss, I got to go to Cumberland Bay. I got to go to Barley. So they like that. They like to move out. So if you want them to wake up early and do the chores, tell them you're going to take them out. So that's what they like.
I've always heard good things about Barley. A lot of people love Barley. I honestly can't remember ever going there. I would love to go there one day.
Yeah, I told Jeannie, if Jeannie was home, then we would have linked up with Jeannie and gone down to Barley. Because when you go to these places, you need to meet with somebody who knows the area. And I'd like to pick up Ronnie Richardson. Ronnie Richardson is one of our gospel, leading gospel artists in St. Vincent. My gosh, I heard about Ronnie. I was hearing about Ronnie, and I thought, okay, he is this big gospel singer, and I was like, okay, he probably is one of those, But when I met this Ronnie is down to earth. Really, really down to earth. Yeah, he's not like
puppeteer stuck
You
up
guys
on
know
it.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So Ronnie, if you look at the video, when he
Mm-hmm.
went through erosion, he was sharing some of the
Okay.
history with us. Yeah, so he would come and camp because I think he's a part of the Barley Police Youth Club.
Police club. Okay.
Yeah, he works with them,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a brother that was there. So when he got time, he would come during the night,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd have some gospel singing. And my gosh, there was one entertainment night when this unit leader decided to do some gospel choruses. And let me tell you, these children, the entire, is like everybody that was sitting,
Mm-hmm.
they got up and they sing, they dance.
Okay.
I have it on video, I have to put them together.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the internet and
Right.
everything,
Right.
yeah, it's like, it was like, we felt like the Holy Spirit was moving
Mm-hmm.
there on that night. And then Ronnie came and took over, and it was really, really good. So Police Youth Club Camp is very, very good, and we have Police Youth Clubs throughout the island.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever town you're in, there is a Police Youth Club. Yeah, so you can sign your children up, and I think we are one of the most sought after youth club in St. Vincent, because anytime there's a rally, a youth rally, they're looking for the Police Youth Club. Yes. So we have some very good, and we have some good products that came out from the Police Youth Club as well. So we are proud of our children. You know, everybody won't be easy to go with,
Right.
because different backgrounds. But this year camp, I'm not sure if anyone, any coordinator, any member, anybody who's watching, this year camp, I'd like to big up all the coordinators, the kitchen staff. Oh my gosh, they fed me well. They overfeed me. They overfed me. They did a wonderful job. Trust me. So I'm looking forward to camp 2025. Wherever I am hoping to be at camp 2025. God stay my life. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've spoke about just about everything that's trending. I'm not sure if anyone would love to share their experience with with Hurricane Beryl. I mean, I know we've talked about it before, but I'm not sure if anyone on the live had experienced anything that they would, love to share with us. Because I know the night of the hurricane, and we just
the evening. That looked like night.
You're right.
The day that looked like night.
As I said before, I was on the phone with Suni till maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I just couldn't sleep. I was more worried.
Yes, the night after the hurricane went, yeah.
I could not sleep because so much was happening, and you keep tracking the hurricane and the internet, and you're like, oh my God, it seems like all of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is gone.
Yeah, I still haven't put that video together, so you won't see. If you see it, your heart would be a bit at ease, as well as you may get more scared. Yeah, because I tied the door and stuff like that, because I was thinking, I know, as you know, when they put the door on,
right?
Yeah, there's a space, so it shakes.
In between, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, I ain't standing a chance. Even though I know if the hurricane really passes, the hurricane could have still pulled it.
Pull the door, yeah.
Yeah, could have still pulled it, because I tied it to a table, and I took the table and I jammed it behind the island. I'll sit down and put the video together, man. I have to make some time. Yeah, I have to make some time, so you guys can see how I spoke to other people, but I can show you how I spent hurricane.
You spent it in the bunker.
Yeah, but at one point I left, because after I heard Gavin, I was like, wait, my roof is going to fly off. And I sat down behind there and I was like, okay, I can't do anything more. So if the roof got to go, then it got to go. Once I am safe inside there. But I decided to come out. So I went in the room, and then I heard the wind, the one whoosh, and I heard that they galvanized lift and drop back, and I ran back out. but it wasn't my galvanized.
It's somebody else.
It was other people galvanized. And when the guy who went, because what happened, the ridge had raised up, and when what his name went up on the roof after, he said that the guys who put them on, they didn't like put enough screws.
No screws,
Yeah,
okay.
the screws were too far.
Too far
But
apart.
the galvanized, he said, he couldn't see that hurricane taking off those galvanized because there's a screw in almost
Everyone, okay.
everything for the galvanized is a screw
Okay.
in it, so it's properly secured. So it's like if it take it, they'd have to take the entire roof. Yeah.
So is anyone here from Union Island, Canawan, and Virtual Girl, what was your experience like over on the mainland? And anybody want to share it? I know we talked about this.
Yeah, I think Water Girl said that they were okay.
They were okay?
Yeah. I think some places on the mainland they didn't really experience.
Okay.
No, they didn't really experience what we experienced.
Okay.
Because even though we were not in the direct parts, you know, we still, well, I mean, some part of Beckley was.
Right.
Because when you look at places like Cedars and Diamond Village, yeah, up in those areas, and where you see there's some, I don't know,
The roof?
because there's some parts where every house got
Yeah.
damaged. Every house in the area got damaged.
Well, as I said in Canawan, I mean in Union Island, I mean, I saw the videos of some of the areas and I'm like, oh my goodness, Lord, God was, an angel was watching over the people of Canawan in some ways. Because I'm surprised in a way there was not a lot more casualties.
Because it was in the day.
In the
If it
day.
had happened at night, as Virtual Girl said, we would have had a lot of casualties. A lot, yeah. Because remember, in the day you can see where you're running going.
Right.
But in the night you can't, because that family is a blessed family.
Right.
That young lady with her 4 children. Because they ran from their house to another house.
Okay.
And she said that probably the people were in the bathroom so they couldn't hear them.
Yes.
And they had to leave from that house and run to
Somewhere
another
else.
one. And when you look the distance that they had to travel, there was an angel with that
Yeah,
family.
has to
Trust
be,
me.
yeah.
There was an angel, and then that 9-year-old child that was taken away,
In the,
yeah,
in the thing.
and dumped in another yard and survived. She survived for a purpose, and I am hoping and I'm praying that her mother, her family, they're going to really care for that young lady.
Right.
And that, well, I shouldn't say because they're caring for them,
They're
but
caring, yeah.
I'm hoping that the people in Union Island and even Beckway, because some people, well, we think that nothing happened in Beckway because you're not hearing much about Beckway apart from what I would have put out there.
Right, right.
But when you meet some people and, you know, they can't even buy a sheet of galvanized to put back on their own home. And I asked somebody yesterday if anything happened for them, and they said no. It really, really touched my heart because knowing the background, and you ask somebody else and it's the same story, so you're wondering what is happening really. When are these people gonna get help? And then when it rains and you have to think that these people are getting wet.
Right.
Because one young lady met me and said, she met me on Monday, was it Monday? Anyhow, she met me a day when I was in town. No, I think it was the day with you when she said that
Wednesday?
when it rains,
It was Wednesday.
right now she's getting washed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting washed away because all the rain is coming in to her little house. Yeah, she's getting washed away. And I'm hoping and praying that something happens, whoever is, I don't know. I just hope that something happens for these people because, I mean, I am sheltered. But when you think about the people who are not, when rain comes, it's hard.
I mean, as I told you, we're going to try to do something for the people in the shelter. We're going to...
Well, we have somebody, we have one person. We have one person that we're supposed to do something for.
Right.
Yeah, we have one person we're supposed to do something for. And Yeah. I wish I could have done more to help more
No
people.
people.
Trust me, I wish I could have.
Well, it seems like everybody gone to sleep.
No, they're not sleeping.
They're not sleeping?
They're there.
Oh, nobody's talking?
We have 6 people there, and they'll, yeah, but yeah, yeah. At least you guys are hearing us. So I know that we cannot do anything for everybody. We cannot help everybody, but what we can do, we can pray.
Right.
We can pray about the situation. And as I said before, if any one of you are looking at us from, as my brother does say, from outer world, yeah, if you're looking for at us from out of this island and you're planning to come to this island and you're wondering what you can bring for somebody, get some solar lights, yes, and school supplies. You cannot
Right.
have enough.
The kids really
You can't
need
have too much school supplies.
Yeah.
So any time of the year you're planning to come to Beckway and you're wondering what you can bring, if you don't know anybody that you can give it to, holler me on, shout me up. Shout me up and I can point you in the right direction. I can point you to some people who I know need that help.
Yeah, the kids would
Yeah.
the kids would appreciate it, I know.
Yeah, and because we have some children at the police youth club, because we have 2 police youth clubs on the island. Well, actually, two chapters. So there are vulnerable children in both of them. But I think we have more vulnerable children over at Project Farm
Okay.
because we are bigger.
Yeah.
So we have more
Right.
children. We have more children in the police youth club because we are older. We're the oldest sector on the island.
Okay.
So we have a lot of children, and there are some children who would meet me. Miss, can I have a 25 cents? Miss, can I have $1? Miss, yeah. So I know their vulnerability because
Right.
I know them personally.
Right.
I know these children personally. I know where they came from, where they come from, and I know that there are some parents who are struggling to make ends meet. So whenever anybody gives me anything, I try my best to make sure that all these children in the club gets something from it.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, if you're wondering what to do, you want to do something for the people, and I believe when I look at helping somebody, I believe in helping the youth.
The youth, yeah.
Yeah, helping the young people.
Yeah.
Yes, and one of the reasons why, because of the video I put out with Cedars, somebody touched base with me, asked me for recommendation with someone that I can help.
Help. Yeah.
And I chose someone because that household has a child, and that lady lost her husband not too long ago. So she's struggling and the house is in no good condition. So yeah, she's getting I know she's getting some help. The person should have sent some stuff last week, but the person wasn't feeling well, but she should be getting some stuff coming for her.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah guys, if you want to help somebody, just touch base with me and I can steer you, as I said, in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. Are you gonna just go on? Are you?
No, it's 9:24.
9:27.
Yes, so I wanna thank each and every one of you who are here. I mean, we can go on a little bit more because my data is gonna it's gonna
so
go. If I don't use it, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, so yeah, go
You
ahead.
understand? I'm gonna lose it. So
Anybody have any questions?
so if you guys, yeah, if you want to find out anything,
I guess anything. Yeah.
yeah.
If I don't know, I'll find out.
Yeah, if you have anything to ask us, if you have anything that you want to share with us, as Michael says, an idea, yeah, if there is a part in Beckway that you want to see, you're wondering what's happening there, then you can let me know and I can try my best because my Nightingale, yeah, she's she's up and running. So we can do a little rounds. Oh, somebody had asked me about the level. Yeah, I did a video before the hurricane in level. Yeah, but I think whatever would have happened there, they probably would have been some work done to fix back certain things. I'm not sure. But we're gonna take a ride up to level. If you guys have never seen Union level before, yes, I have the before. So we're gonna do a after, and I'm gonna put it together. Yeah, because there was one young lady who was concerned about her home in level. Yeah, but I guess by now, because I was out for 2 weeks, she probably would have gotten in contact with her brother. Yeah. So, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey! I reached far.
Yes.
Yeah, I messed up there.
Oh,
Yes, so that's our challenge. I am challenging myself to get that number challenge right for the next live, and as well as to challenge Michael.
I'm going to try to make sure I get it down pat before I return. Go back.
And Natalia. As well.
Yeah.
Yes, we had Natalia and Nate up yesterday, and I saw my nieces and my nephew today. Oh my God. Guys, if you meet my nephew,
He's
the most handsome babe. You hear Alexia say no. Aria say, Auntie Suni, he's not pretty and he's not cute because he's a boy. He's handsome.
Well, they corrected you. He's boys are handsome.
He's really sweet. He's
really
he
sweet.
is. And he's growing up fast. So I'll have to, the next time I meet with him, I'll get a video clip and I'll show you my nephew. Yeah, because he's growing up really fast. Yeah. So what else is happening in Beckwith? You know?
What else is happening in Beckwith? Honestly, I really don't know. Just been here 2 days now, so I really...
And I just came back just...
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like much is happening, because even on the water, when we look at the yachts today, there isn't much yachts in the harbor.
Right.
You can actually sit and count the amount of yachts that are anchored out there.
What I notice is the very green. I mean, the land is green, really. Seems like the rain is being a lot of rain, it seems like.
Yeah, it's like what happened during the hurricane itself, the rain wasn't coming, but after the hurricane, the rain came, and then we had some dry days, because I looked out there after I came back, and there's one of my herbs. It dried down, but it's now growing back up. So it means that there were some days where I was off camp, when we had some very hot sun, and then we had some rain.
Rain, okay.
Yeah. So I think it's a mixture. Yeah. So what else is happening on Beckwith? There are some new programs happening. Yeah, I saw the Harbor Collective. They are hosting a program in collaboration with somebody else. See, if the internet was working, I could have given it. But it's a marine, so I think they're going to be, you know, taking the children out and probably introducing them to certain species of fish or whale or whatever that's out there. And I think, I don't know, tradition, because you know, Beckwith, when you talk about Beckwith, you talk about whaling, but I'm hoping that whatever they are teaching them, that they are not trying to turn them away from whale. Yeah, from our tradition, from our culture. Yeah, because we are losing our culture swiftly. So what next?
What's next? I'm not sure. You know, we cover the sports, we cover the hurricane, we cover the birthday celebration. We cover the, the people in the shelter. So um, I hope somebody could chime in on something to, we want to continue the conversation.
Yeah. And before we go, the next celebration, the next birthday celebration, well, I don't know if it's going to be a celebration, but the next birthday coming up is my birthday.
Yeah, October the 10th. So
There's a whole month and some away.
maybe I might be back, you never know.
Yes, my people, I'm going to be 40 how much?
40, you
I'm
want
going to be
how much?
49 years old. 49 years old. I almost reached my half century. So I'm praying. Please pray for me. Please pray with me. And ask the Almighty to spare my life. Let me hit 50. And then we're going forward for another 50. And so on. Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. I'm almost 50. Oh. That's good. That's good. That's good.
As they say, age is only a number. It's how you feel.
I don't necessarily feel like if I 40,
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Sometimes I just forget how old I am.
It's how you feel and how you carry yourself.
Until
And
you start to feel the pain of them. when you walk and you feel your knee hot in you, and you lie down in your bed, and morning come and you don't want to get up out of your bed, and you're trying to stay up in the night, but the eye them falling asleep, then you know you're getting older.
Alright, well.
Alright, my people. It was good being here tonight.
Good night.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Everybody's gone.
Is there... Let me see.
Those people talking?
Oh, people are talking, but we're not seeing
Oh,
it.
you can see the
Hey,
internet.
colleague, let me see if I can read some of these.
Colleague,
before we go.
the internet
Ask
is,
your husband if he knows Leroy Kolzak.
that's
Do you
one of
know
my
Leroy?
friends, yeah, Leroy. You know
Oh,
Leroy?
about your girl.
Leroy?
I'll continue watching my TV, but I won't be able to comment. Okay, so you guys are commenting, and here we are.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Who's asking about Leroy?
Let me read these comments.
Yeah, Leroy, that's my buddy, man. He was just here. He just went back about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
What if James will not cause at the Olympics? Then okay. Hey, you move out of the way. Let me see. The not so popular ones took a lot of it. Yeah, that's true. The Olympics, the not so popular people, countries.
Country.
The Trinidad relay women team was pretty okay. Okay. St. Lucia does leader, yes. Leader relay team. Your mom and bonus mom, yes.
Okay. Yes.
So my birthday was last Wednesday. Okay, happy belated birthday to Eugenie if you're still here. My battery.
Yeah, we can't see the. We wasn't.
Yeah, we won't see in the comments. Ask your husband, Rasta. This is the person who said that they're living in the US, and but they support both the
US
Caribbean and the Black.
Yeah, I'm a Caribbean man. I live in the US, but I support the Caribbean. We need the notoriety and thing here in the Caribbean.
What
So
about the
more gold and silver we get is better for us.
little boy who got damaged playing soccer? Okay, I'm not sure about
I
that.
didn't hear about that.
But
Where?
it's okay.
You mean over here?
I'm not sure. Kalikat said good night. I was looking at
Khalid?
colors with lady whose child got blown away, but God, yes, God was definitely with them. The videos of Canoa, Union Island, Carrick were very sad, yep, and frightening. Some boats didn't get out and ended up in one. Yes, I saw that as well. The people of Union Island have lots to give thanks for. For usually, when you see disasters like that, the death toll usually, yes, it's usually higher. I would link you when I am back. Okay, keep some. Okay. Hey, I am back. Okay, I am just seeing the comments. Yes, so thank you guys for sticking around with us. I am still.
One other thing I was going to, and I'm not sure if I should even talk about this, because I don't want it to sound
Tell me
political.
first before you tell me.
No, about the school, you know. I hope it's, and I don't want it to sound political, but
I don't think it's
I
political.
am concerned about the kids from Union Island. Honestly, I'm really concerned. Coming, whether it's Beckley or the mainland or wherever, leaving the community that they know and having to go to another community without the father. And some people say, no, the mother could come, but the father's still behind. And I'm like, what kind of nonsense are we talking about? Are we talking about building families and keeping families together, but yet you're going to take a 10, 8, 11-year-old kid and send them up to the mainland, no father in their life, and the mother, and we want to talk about having more children, producing more, and
Okay,
I'm no,
no,
I
I'm
have
just saying that
mm,
as it is now,
mm,
we have some of the men in union and the children are up here,
right.
right?
But but my thing is, if you can't keep the family together, why separate?
Yeah,
Why,
you got a point.
we
You got a
gotta, I
point.
think if we're gonna do that, nothing wrong with keeping the kids on the mainland and having them go to, but try to have the family together. Don't tell me, oh, the mother could come, but the father have to stay back. How is that? I mean,
Somebody has to secure the place.
well, we rebuild the schools there.
Well, I think they will try. But remember, even though they rebuild the school, there's no electricity. Electricity is not going to be back in Union Island until sometime next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think we probably need to go to Union Island
I think
so you can actually see the extent for yourself because I saw telephone poles and those of you who watched the colors. If we had, I would have put on the video. Yeah, the colors Smith TV when he was in Union Island, and we saw some electrical poles, and they were snapped
Oh, Ben?
like a pencil. You know, when you hold a
Yeah.
pencil and you break it and you see the jacks. Yes, poles and you know the size of these poles
Right.
was snapped like you snapped a pencil. The wind snapped those poles. So in one area, the lady was saying there were 3 poles here, but you were not seeing not even one standing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And,
So I think there are many factors that we have to take into consideration because if you take the children, if you build a school, if you fix a school and there is no electricity in Union Island and you have all these children living back there without electricity, it can be a problem. And then remember, this is mosquito season again, and there are a lot of there's the dengue fever to take into consideration. So there are a lot of factors we have to take into consideration. Yeah, when we think about Union Island and you know.
well, I didn't know I thought they had electricity.
They don't
there.
have any electricity.
No, nothing. Yeah.
No. I think if you're lucky, probably like if somebody has a generator.
Generator, yeah.
But it's a situation I think somebody has to bend. Somebody has to bend.
Yeah, but you can.
And
If the bending is not going to be the family needs
no,
to
but
stick
remember, it would just be a temporary something. It would be just be a temporary something because yeah, it would be something temporary.
No,
Let's put ourselves
temporary and for what? A year, 2 years, 6 months? Because
I don't know.
you know what's going to happen is that people will probably never go back to the Union Island.
Well, we have some children here on Beckley, right? And we were saying that okay, you know they are building the school in the harbor now is looking really good. It's
Right.
not finished up, it's not completed as yet, but it's looking good. And you would say that you think that instead of sending the children to St. Vincent, that they should fix the schools, you know, bring the school, try to get like the staff and everything on par. But some students are saying that I am still going to go to St. Vincent to go to school.
Yeah.
You understand? So if we think about it, some of the students, some of the children, they probably may be happy to say, I am the mainland St. Vincent and I'm going to school in St. Vincent because there are some good athletes from Union Island. And if they are in St. Vincent, they have the facility there.
Right.
That is going to be better for them. But as I say, it's a ticklish situation because, but coming back home, we have our school, the Paget Farm Government School. The roof is off still, and the school is just around the corner.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but apart from the roof, they say that the structure is not so good. So what is going to happen to our children? Let's bring it home. What is going to happen to our children? We are the children for the Paget Farm Government School, especially those children for that school, school in that sector, that section of the school.
But then,
where are they going
but
to
then
school?
that's where the parents have to come in because nobody.
My phone is dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. We're going to go just now.
Yeah.
We're just chit-chatting.
If nobody else is going to do it, the parents have to be the ones that stepping in because they have to put the children, the kids' interests at heart, and they have to be the one that's looking out for the kids. Nobody else is going to. If anybody else is going to do it, they're going to do it because the camera is there for photo ops and get all the glory, and the kids are going to suffer. So the parents are the ones who have to step up and say what they need for the children, what's best. Because I looked at that stuff in Paget Farm. That's an easy fix.
No, what you're saying, right, apart from the roof, the structure itself
Right.
has some problem.
But then what are they doing about correcting that?
Well, they say that, I heard that that school was in some program to be fixed, but don't ask me when. Yeah. Don't ask me when, but the school should be, yeah.
But
It's one of the schools that should be, what do you call the word,
rehab fix. What are they doing?
no, not refurbished.
Mm.
Okay, they're supposed to fix it over.
Oh, you
They're
mean
supposed to
okay, repairs,
rebuild,
rebuild or repairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
But
because
really, as you say, what plans do they have for the children? None of that. What plans?
Mr. Minister,
I'm actually.
Mr. Minister, please ask that question to somebody out there. Please ask that question because I don't know myself. I don't know what is going to happen when school open, which is pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because as you notice, the days are flying.
What do you got, like 2 or 3 weeks left?
Okay, you're using your laptop, okay. So, Naya,
And now it's
are
hi,
you
Naya.
looking forward to,
Good night, Naya.
what are they saying about school? Do you know what is going to happen when school opens? Are you going to be coming over to the harbor to go to school? Or are you going to be staying in Paget Farm? Are they going to use a shift system because one side of the school is good and another side isn't?
What do you want now? What would you prefer? Would you prefer to come to the harbor, stay in Paget Farm? What would you prefer? Since
Yes, I heard somebody was saying that they are going to house the children up here until the, but I don't know. It's just rumors. I don't know.
because you have to also cater for the kids. You have to really ask the kids. You just can't force it on them and say, okay, you're going to Harbor School or you're going to Belmont School. Or, you gotta, because kids may be comfortable staying in Paget Farm. Some may not want to leave.
Yeah, because listen to me. If I was in school right now, I would have had a problem because all the people.
All the
people.
What do you mean all the people?
They say all the south side children, and we just say all the harbor people. You understand? So the competition.
Stereotyping now.
Yeah, because if we're in south, if we're in the harbor, we can't say, boy, we school, jealous of school. We can't say jealous of school no more. Because we are all in the harbor, so
Right.
the competition between the two,
Right.
the fun between the two schools won't be there.
No, I think they have to put that. I mean, yeah, their kids are going to say, well, kids can't make decisions for themselves.
Yeah,
But-
we just talk, we just
Yeah.
talk. We
No,
just
it's
having a conversation.
Yeah,
so-
but those are things we have to involve the children too, because, hey, none of the kids might want to come to the harbor. Then what? You're going to have a bunch of resentful kids come up there, they're not going to study. The parents are going to have problems with them because you know what's going to happen, they'll come to the harbor. they'll hang out with friends instead of going to school. I end up somewhere else, and when you have idle hands, what happens?
The different culture, because we have one small island, but the culture in Paget Farm is different to the culture in Port
What
Elizabeth.
is right?
So they would come up to the Port Elizabeth area and they may get influenced by the culture up here. And they go back down south and they hear somebody parents would have to give them some licks. Because, yes. And that is one thing
But-
that the Unionites are concerned
Concerned,
about.
and I'll be
The
concerned
culture.
too. I'll be really concerned too
The
about
culture.
that. I'll be honest. What did I'll be really concerned about that because
No, Naya isn't saying anything.
oh no,
Yes. But it's this is something I think we need to seek some clarification from somebody in authority who knows what is happening. So probably next time we sit here we can say, well, this is what happening because this is what I'm telling you.
it called for some serious discussion really with the children especially and the parents. I don't like the idea of breaking up kids.
And then again, if you move the children from, I would like to know when. Oh, there's an old message. Oh, she said, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yes. Moving the children, there's not a school bus on the island.
Right.
And then it would be an additional cost
Cost for parents.
for parents who don't have it. Yes, for some parents who can't afford it. Because I know there are children who should be in school, but they are not in school because their parents cannot afford to send them in school. And there are some children who have now adapted to walking on the road and begging. Yes, begging for $1, begging for $5 to try and get something to eat right in Little Beckwith.
Especially young girls, young girls, you have to be really concerned about that because there's some ill men out there, men with serious mental issues who destroy these young children. And to me, they need to be locked away, really. If you're going to look at a kid, 15, 16, and you cannot say, well, that's a child, I'll give her a chance to grow up, instead of influencing her and saying, oh, hey, here's a $200 to buy a pair of sneakers, and here's this, buy a dress. And the kids, they're innocent. They don't have that type of money probably in the household or wherever, and they can easily fall for it. And the next thing you know, some older guys trying to do something with them, which is really. I always think men of that caliber need to be locked away.
You're talking about the men out there. What about some of the fathers who are molesting the babies?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because that story that I saw, that I read, I think it was on Eyewitness News, where this 14, at the time he was 49 years old, and his child was, I think it was about 7-year-old when he started
Molesting her?
molest his daughter. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine.
Well, I mean,
I don't even want to imagine.
it got to be. That have to be a sick person. You have to be really sick to look at your child and could have some. Oh Lord. Because if it's my niece or any family member of mine, I don't know what will happen. But I just think it's disgusting for any man, whether you're 24, 25, and the child is 15, 16, to look at a child and to say you want to molest that child. I want to have some influence because you might have $1.
Yeah, and you know that there are some men, grown men and women, not only men, grown men and women who are grooming these children. Grooming these children. Yes, giving them stuff.
Yep.
Yes, so that when they get
certain age.
a certain age they want to
What to molest
to
them.
molest them. Yeah.
Yeah. So parents, a lesson to you: do not allow any man to take your child,
Male or
male,
female.
well, yeah, male or female, take your child anyway without your permission or without the supervision of the law. I'm not, and I'm pretty sure some people might have heard this story before, but I heard a story. I was listening to the radio one day, and on the radio, there was a call-in program, and they were talking same thing about an adult male. It was a van driver, and I'm not going to call no name, just out of respect and everything. But the people on the radio called and the name, and they said he has this 12-year-old child, and he will come every afternoon and take this 12-year-old child and take her wherever he wants, wherever they go. And there was this one day, some of the neighbors overheard it. The child, I guess she was in the bedroom or somewhere, and the man came, the van driver came, and he called for the child, and the mother said, "Oh, she ain't there." And the mother called the child out if she was sleeping, wherever she was anyway. Sent her out with the man and tell her, "Oh, don't forget my Kentucky Fried Chicken." The mom, I mean, that was, oh my goodness. The mother gets there and tell the girl, either the girl or the driver, she shouted, "Don't forget my Kentucky Fried Chicken." What kind of mother can you be?
She's using the child.
Right.
So that means that was a poor person.
Probably.
And the child, she was probably being paid money for this child.
Probably. But I found that really, I think the authorities should have looked into that. Because they called the name on the radio. I couldn't
Probably they did.
I haven't heard anything again about it. But
Probably they did. Yeah, but yeah. So you have a child.
Yeah.
Please be aware because there are things, and some people like to say that oh, this is a boy. Yeah, they could allow the boy children to just loiter about the place. But there are people who are using these children, using them to do things that are against the law, that is not lawful.
Right.
Yeah, not only using them for sex, but you gotta be careful. The human trafficking.
Right.
Yes, which is a lot of money.
And it's big.
Those traffickers are collecting a lot of money just for one child.
And it is big throughout the Caribbean. Human trafficking. I mean,
So,
even grown adults are getting trafficked.
Yep. So we have to be on our P's and our Q's in this time.
And you have to talk to your kids. Don't be afraid to sit your kids down and have a conversation with them. Have a serious conversation with them and let them know, the boundaries with grown men. You have to let them know. I think too many times we just let the kids get up, get dressed, and we don't educate them. We don't tell them nothing. Parents are sending the kids over on the mainland. That's a big, I don't know how to say it, but that's a big concern for me as a man, having a little niece or little cousin going over there all by herself at 11 and 12 years old. No supervision. I always think if they're sending children from Beckway to the mainland, they should have a chaperone with them. They should have an adult. I know that they would not be able to go to every school with them, but that person should be there to make sure that the kids come back and go. I don't think anybody pay attention to who goes and who come back on the board. Seriously. I don't think somebody should be there to be getting a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Yes, guys. Okay.
Anyway.
We're definitely gonna go. It's 5 minutes to 10.
Yes, it's been a night.
In Beckway. And in your country as well, I believe. So we have been doing a lot of talking. you guys have been listening, I hope. Yes, so just encourage somebody. And before I go as well, when we're talking about moving, you know, there are times when you would go in a van and the van may be full and somebody is going to tell your child to come and sit on my lap.
Yep.
Yes, if you have a girl child and they're traveling on any of these vans, please tell them, especially if a male tell you to come and sit on my lap, it's a no-no.
Right. They need to report it. They need to report it too.
Yeah, we cannot have our girl children sitting on the laps of males.
Grown men.
Yes, grown men. Not even grown men. Some of these school children as well, because coming out from camp and listening to some of the stories from some of these youngsters, you would shake your head. So we have to be careful, because even the younger ones are talking about girlfriend and boyfriend and they're serious. I am telling you, they're serious.
Okay.
Yes, yes. When you hear they talk about a girlfriend, because little girl in the camp want to fight another girl because this person should have been escorting her.
Oh, wow.
And somebody said that the person is going to escort this other person, and she confronted the next child.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so not only these children are little, to me they're mini adults. Yeah, they have, as we say, high thing in the head. And
she learned that from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been from home. Maybe she saw somebody in the street doing, you know. But she, you know, that's something she learned somewhere.
Yeah, because to confront another female at a young age like that, because this male decides that he's no longer going to be escorting you, then something is wrong.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
So,
yes.
I know we're going to go, but mothers, and if there's any fathers who are watching, please, when your child is leaving to go to the mainland, like, well, because that's
most even the mainland.
Anywhere, but
home.
Please pay attention to their behavior when they come back. Pay attention to their demeanor, because you can tell when something is wrong in some of the kids. Look for changes in that child behavior, you know. And ask questions. Don't be afraid. You know, are you okay? How was your day? You know, and it's your child. You know, you're not being a police or a judge or nothing, but you need to know what is going on in your child's life. And don't just have them get up every morning and get dressed and they go on to talk. You don't even have a conversation with the kid, because you know, I've seen this. Parents are not even walking the children to the boat or to the bus. I mean, you know, you think I'm going to have a 11-year-old child and sit with them out there at 5 o'clock in the morning by themselves to go and catch a boat to go to? No, I'll be if I have to walk from.
You only say that now. You only say that.
No, I'm telling you.
Remember, these children are no. I want. Remember, the vans can only carry if every parent decide I'm going to take my child, especially if you're living in South, I'm going to take my child to the boat.
No, I'm talking about walking distance. I'm talking about walking. The vans I know, because the parents. The parents.
Oh, the parents can walk the children until they get the van.
Right. I'm talking about like what? Because some of these kids are walking and going up, and it's dark. It's still dark, and you know. I'm talking about the vans I know, because the parents know. Most of the parents know the drivers, and they're paying. That's a service they're doing for them. They're paying them. But them kids walking up in 5 o'clock in the morning to get them.
Not even here. But coming from other parts on the island where it's more lonely.
Right.
Here, you know, everybody can see their houses straight along. Right. So if somebody interferes with somebody's gonna see. Yeah, but there are places like Union Level where children are walking down
by themselves, right?
Yeah, by themselves and so on. But you are talking about looking at the person's behavior. But there are times too when you know, if you know you cannot afford to buy a KFC for your child, and your child is coming home with a KFC every day.
If something is wrong. That's when you have a conversation to find out where is this money coming from? Who's buying you these things? The school is not giving it KFC, so where you getting it from?
All right, now KFC expensive.
Yeah, right.
Expensive. Me and I went to KFC, and I scratched my head if I could buy KFC, which is something I don't really buy much. Yeah, but
Well, good night, but I believe in our kids. Give them a chance to grow up and let them be, let them be
I
adults.
believe the children are our
We
future.
have to look up for the children.
Yeah,
And,
you guys.
and for those dirty men, we
You dirty
yes.
man.
Leave the children alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, leave them alone. Let them grow up to be adults.
Yeah.
All right, well, good night, everybody. And hopefully, I'm not sure, next week, depends. Hopefully, if the service comes back, we'll be able to do another streaming
If
play.
it doesn't come back, we just do
Another,
a 1 day
okay.
data plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think by doing this, I basically can say that digital is not going to get my money free. Yeah, because at least I'm using up some of
the service,
yeah, I'm using the data.
Yeah.
Because there are times I put on a plan,
They don't
use it for a couple of minutes, and then
That's it.
that's it. Yeah. So yes, thanks for the 4 heads that are there. Yeah, thanks to those of you who gave us a thumbs up. For those of you who commented, I know that there are people who are looking in the background, and you're private, you're silent, but we thank you for being there. And to those of you who are new subscribers, I want to thank you for joining this family. And don't forget to share the channel. Yes, encourage somebody else to join. Help to take me to that how far am I going to know? To 4,000 mark.
Okay.
And then when we get to 4,000, then we'd see where we go from there. Yes, but I'm humble as usual. Yeah, they say nothing much bother me. Yeah, so take care of yourselves, and mwah.
Good night, everybody. All right.
Love y'all. See you guys, and I'm gonna try to get some videos up for y'all before the week is out, if I get the chance to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy couple of days.
We have a busy. Yeah, because tomorrow there's a function, Sunday there's a function.
Yeah.
So
Monday there's probably another big function. You don't know.
yeah, because the team leaves basically most of them on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take care. Bye bye.
All right, everybody. All right.
And say a prayer for us. Yes. And especially for those people who have lost their homes, have lost everything that they have worked hard for. Please keep them in prayer. And if you can help somebody, help them.
Always.
Even though you can just give a donation of 5 exercise books or 2 pencils to somebody, please do it, because
it goes a long way. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
And people appreciate it. They'll tell you thank you.
Yeah, because the days when you could have taken a 50 cents and gone buy a book, it's no longer.
No longer do it, yeah.
All right, now.
All right.
We gone now.
Bye.
You know the Beverly Hillbillies? Bye.
Bye, everybody. Wasn't too bad.